Hey, what's going on, everyone? Lace Empress here, where spirituality is our fashion statement. Today, we are going to do a love message for my Geminis. It is your turn, Geminis, for your love messages. This is going to be like a shorter read, like a mini read. So we're going to get the cards out. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's get into some tarot and see what's going on in your love life. Who is the soulmate and what they want with you? What they got going on? What they bringing to the table? Who are they? Whew. Okay, hope y'all are well. Thank you guys for the support. Let's get it cracking. So, the three focuses of this reading is unconditional love, locked and loaded. We got communication, you listen, I talk, and family structure. In order in the home sets the foundation. Okay, let's see how this applies to your love life. I keep hearing the time is now, the time is now. I keep hearing the time is now. What does that mean, Gemini? The time is now. The time is now for what? The time is now. Let's clarify these cards. Clarification, Holy Spirit, for my Geminis, please. Unconditional love, we have. Ooh, the Five of Emotions. So, wow. So some of you guys are feeling alone. Alone. I keep hearing alone. What are you missing someone or someone is missing you? Okay, so this person is missing you because they got the the cliche is saying crying over spilled milk or being in some form of depression, some emotional depression because they don't have this unconditional love that you provided to them, or they're missing you. They're missing you at this moment. Communication, we have Nine of Emotions. So, okay. So the communication will bring the love back together. So in order to get from here to here, you guys need to communicate. Well, someone's saying duh. I hear somebody saying duh through the screen, like duh. You got to communicate for things to go well, but some people don't. Some people don't know that. Some people don't know how to communicate properly. It says you talk, I listen, and vice versa. So in order to bring your Nine of Cups back together, for this to be some form of wish fulfillment in this connection, because I feel like this is somebody that you know, because no one will be crying and being depressed over some unconditional love that they never experienced. You feel what I'm saying? So this has to be some form of love that's been experienced before. Let me zoom in a little bit. So this has to be some form of love that's been experienced. Like the person has to experience this love that they consider unconditional. This soulmate that's coming through considers the love that you guys had or still have, but you are not together. You're in separation. They consider that to be unconditional love. So they're feeling alone. They're feeling depressed that they don't have you in their life right now. And for whatever reason that they don't have you, they want to come and talk to you about it. They definitely want to talk. They feel like this will bring in some form of closure that will give either to move on or to build again, because we got family structure. Let's get this card here and see what we're talking about. What's going on? Two of Pentacles. I told you, decision. What did I just say? Before I even pull the card, I can't make this up. Two of Pentacles. I'm about to say druggling. Hope y'all ain't druggling. Juggling, trying to make a decision, trying to juggle life, love, and career at the same time. Decision time. Twos to me are decisions. So it's either I get out of this energy what this person is thinking. Either they get out of this energy of feeling alone, feeling lost, feeling hopeless by coming towards you and communicating, Gemini, of how they feel, how they love, how they care for you, how they want to work this out. They haven't made up their mind totally yet because they want to build something. You have family structure. So this person is definitely thinking about, how can I build with my Gemini? Where do we lose our path? How do we go? How do we get back to that loving place? How do we lose our way? So we definitely know that communication is an issue, because how did you lose your way? If you guys were in communication and talking, then this person wouldn't have this Five of Cups and feeling alone and depressed and upset that they're not receiving any love from you, Gemini. But this person does want to work on some form of building a family structure. Now, building family structure doesn't necessarily mean you have to be together, because I see children here too. So, how do you put this? They want to see what is best for the union, for the relationship. Now, is it best for y'all to stay together, or is it best for you guys to live separate lives? Or is it best for you guys just to juggle the responsibilities of the family? Because some of you guys have children with this person. Eight of Wands. Oh, upside down. Two of Wands. And the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups. I feel like the advice for this person is definitely to go ahead and talk to you. To try to figure out what would be the best way. You got the Eight of Wands. It's communication, some form of action. They need to come out of indecision, because you got the Two of Wands upside down. Well, this card says Two of Inspiration, but it's Wands. So you got the Two of Wands upside down. So this person needs to make a decision as far as advice is concerned for the connection. They need to make a decision. With this Eight of Wands, Eight of Inspirations, you see this, and this is kind of how I see it in my head. Like, this person is running towards you to try to figure this out. They're moving. There's movement here. Not just communication. There's going to be some form of action. And maybe even then, this can be some form of small love offer. Like some type of love offer can come out of this action and decision making. But they have to do the work. Okay? So it's given a lot of energy of starting over in the connection. Starting over, rebuilding the connection, making it better is what I'm seeing for this soulmate. It seems as if the advice is leaning more towards a new beginning in love with this person. The advice is kind of giving it away that if the person decides to run towards you, Gemini, and take some form of action in the connection to try to bring it back together, then it will be successful. But it will start out small, because this is a Page of Cups, Page of Emotions. It will start out small. It will influence the happiness of the relationship, but it is heartfelt, but it's just a small offer. Okay? Okay, Gemini, let's get a message from their heart to yours, and then we'll go ahead and close out this. I almost said lovely, because I feel like it's a story. It's like a story of a wounded survivor. So it's like the relationship has been tested and tried, but in the end, it becomes better. Okay? In the end, it becomes better. And it seems as if it will get better as long as the proper action is taken in this love connection. Okay. Let's get a message from their heart to yours and see what they would like to say to you at this moment, Gemini. What does Gemini's person want to say to them? These cards just be everywhere. Oh no, we can't take all of those, honey. We gotta take one. Let me just pull one. We'll cut in half and pull the top card. We have, sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. sexual union. So maybe you guys communicate um in a maybe you guys communicate best sexually, which is okay, but I don't think that that's the basis of everything. But I think that this person is missing that loving, because we get unconditional love here too. So that can also mean intimacy. But intimacy is not always sex. We know that, right? So there is other ways to honor each other outside of sex. But this is just one way that you guys can maybe start to heal the connection by loving on each other more, spending some time together and communicating and setting the action. Once you do that, that's going to bring the sex back in a union regardless. So if that's something that both of you guys are missing, but you can't pull yourself to do it, you got to do the other action first. You have to do the actual work of the relationship, to be committed, to be loyal, to be honest, and to bury the hatchet with all things negative that caused this union to be apart, or that caused this Five of Cups energy to come into the union of just sad and depressed and feeling lonely without one another. Okay, Gemini. So that was your love reading, your mini love reading, shall I say. So thank you for watching, and until next time, let intuition be your guide.